It's part two of the playoffs today, then, viewers, as we face Crystal Palace away from home today after that 0-0 draw yesterday. And we will find out if we do go through who we will face in the final as well, either Middlesbrough or Portsmouth away. Let's get into it. Here we go then, the starting 11 is Walton in goal, a back four of Udall, Bryan, Evans and Perez, Hughes and Wint in the middle, Velasco on the left, Solanke on the right and Yabres in behind Skoglund, leading that line for us once again. It's a big day today then, viewers. 0-0 yesterday doesn't do anybody any favours. We could get away goal advantage. I think that counts in this competition. And we'll just have to hope that the FM gods, the footballing gods, are on our side today as we look to progress through to a final at Wembley. Here we go then. Kickoff is here as we look, as I said, to progress through to Wembley in this playoff final. The first half does go to Crystal Palace though after 4 minutes. A long ball over the top which Walton should and does deal with very easily. Evans out from the back into Perez on this right hand side, looking to break forward. Plenty of options in front of him. He finds Solanke, tries to get past his runner and doesn't, but plays it back to Hughes, and Perez has found himself in space. Lovely neat ball back to Perez into Yabres. What will he do? Oh, he's took too long and being challenged and let himself down, and Lundulu is in for Palace here as we look to defend. We're backing off. Lundulu cuts in and he hits the side netting, and thankfully there is a bit of reprieve for us there. Udall into Yabres on this left hand side now, into Bryan looking to play it forward. He does long ball which Skoglund almost nicks off the defender but doesn't, and Win in the centre now into Yabres, back to Bryan. Come on boys, lovely ball over the top. Skoglund heads it down to Velasco on this left hand side, into Skoglund with a great ball, taking it to the bar. He does play it back to Udall, lovely ball across Solanke. Oh, and his header has gone 3 or 4 yards wide of that post, and I just thought it was going to bury itself into the back of the net, low in that corner, and unfortunately it does not. Perez into Solanke, lovely. Keeper wasn't there, it's going in. That's the most stupid thing I've ever said. Bryan breaking it forward here, and Holmes clears it up for Palace into Holt. It's been a fairly even game, very end-to-end, a very tough midfield battle at the moment as Palace look to break forward here on this right-hand side. Can we defend it? Holmes coming in on this right, pulls it back. Oh, and we're lucky there that the ball has hit the post. It's hit Walton on the back and bounced out for a corner, and Holtz will take that resulting corner, and Walton collects it at the back post and holds onto the ball very easily. 25 minutes of this contest gone and it remains 0-0. We've only had the one shot on target so far. Holmes headed away. Adam Marola for Palace. Can we defend this ball and nick it off Lundulu here? He plays it back to Jenkins. Patient build-up play, and it finds the back of the net. João Mario for Crystal Palace finds the back of the net after very patient play from them there to just break us down and find a little gap in the defence. Jenkins, look at that lovely ball, and João Mario, no one's picked him up. Big gap in the middle there which we've not dealt with, and he finds the back of the net after half an hour, and we are up against it now. We will demand a little bit more. Davis into Ridewald, Adam Marola into João Mario, the goal scorer, looking to break forward and double his tally in double Palaces. He doesn't. It goes high wide and not at all handsome into that Selhurst Park stand. 7 shots for Palace to our 3. We need to get ourselves a footing in this game because we've not done anything of note at the moment. Udall into Win, finds Yabres. Udall on this left hand side, get a good ball in. He does. It's floated over Solanke's there, and Skoglund gets us back on level terms, and Skoglund makes it 1-1 just inside that 6-yard area, and we are back on level terms just before the 14th minute in this game. Great floated ball in by Udall, plenty of power on it. Solanke heads it down, defenders had a nightmare, and Skoglund sticks his foot out, quickest react, and pokes it over the goal line, and we find ourselves back on level terms after 9 minutes of being behind, with the scores now going in at half time 1 apiece. We're going to pump the fist, tell the boys it's time for everyone to dig in and go out there and give us a performance. Solanke is looking very tired on that right-hand side, as is Yabres in behind. Scotland, can he get a goal for his name? His first one for the club. Udall floated in another ball. It's gone to back post, and Kucho deals with it for Palace. Lundulu looking to come forward on this right-hand side now. Can we defend the ball? Lundulu looks to bring it back. Oh, and Raidwald hits the bar, and thankfully we are not being made to pay there. Joao Mario for Palace coming forward, unleashes, and that's flown past the post as well this time. We will make that change. Yabres is looking very, very tired now. We'll bring on Liam Gibbs in behind. I think he offers a good option off the bench. Solanke's picked up a knock as well, which is a potential thigh injury. So we will bring Jose Ronaldo on double substitution just after the hour mark, as we look to add to our goal tally today and seal our players at Wembley with just 2 shots on target to our names so far. Not our best performance. Nerves could be affecting the boys, which has been known before. With 10 minutes remaining, we are currently going to extra time and penalties as it stands. Gibbs heads it away though. Is there time for an upset here? Jose Ronaldo, can he come on and make something? He does. Tries to get past his fullback, and he does. He works his way into the area. Jose Ronaldo, and he's shot straight at the keeper, Collar, who holds on to it. Udall, he lofts the ball in, and again it's cleared away, and Crystal Palace look to launch a counter-attack. Joao Mario, the goal scorer, with 7 minutes remaining, and a weak effort which Walton deals with very, very comfortably there. Velasco with a 5.9, which is unlike him, so we will bring him off the field as well and bring Sam Gallagher on for these remaining few minutes just before we go to extra time in this game. And there we are. We have gone to extra time here. No away goal. Fair enough. Extra time awaits. Pump the fist. Tell the boys we've been unlucky. Just give them a little bit of breathing. A little bit of breathing. A little bit of motivation to go out there. Just big them up a little bit to try and make them feel on top of the world. Davis clears it away into Adamarola on this left-hand side. Can we get this ball away? Lundulu! And it's headed over the bar, which is very, very useful. Walton into Evans now, looking to break forward, and it's cleared away once again. Joao Mario for Palace. He has scored. Villanova. Leons! No, Darrell Leons. In the 94th minute of extra time, the additional 4, and he finds the back of the net, and we have got an uphill battle once again in this tie. Joao Mario again causes us all sorts of problems. Leons takes it with his left, and after bringing it down on his right, lovely finish from him to be fair, but unfortunately Walton is beaten from a good position there where we should have done better. Coming up to half-time in extra time, Palace have been all over us this game. Home advantage is certainly working for them at the moment. And we are back after half-time then. 24 shots for Palace, 11 on target, and we have not seen anything so far in extra time from us here. So we will make a change in the middle of the park. We'll bring Hamer on for Will Hughes, not having a good game today, so can he add something? With 5 minutes to go, we can't even give a shout out, and that's it. Nothing in the second half, and the playoffs are done, and we find ourselves in Championship football once again next season. A cruel, cruel way for us to go out. On the night though, Crystal Palace were superbly better than us, and we have let ourselves down. We're going to say unlucky. It would have been nice to him, but it wasn't to be. I think it's a bit harsh on the boys to have a go at them. They've worked a long and hard season to get to this position. Ultimately, they've let themselves down. They've let the fans down, but we'll be back. We will be back fighting next season. After that disappointing defeat in those playoffs, then viewers, we will leave it there for today. If you have enjoyed that episode, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time. And tomorrow we will be back as well with a season review.